Well, hi. Since our last blog, a lot of the headlines and news has been built around Russia and what's going on, especially in the Ukraine. People don't understand why the Ukraine. I mean, here's a very, very small area of territory. Corruption has been rampant in the Ukraine for years. Financially, they've been bankrupt. So there's been all kinds of problems in the country itself. So why would Russia even care about Ukraine? Now, before I answer that question, I want to go to God's Word first of all. In Ezekiel 38, which is the battle of Gog and Magog, Ezekiel 38 verse 10 says that the leader of the north, his mind will devise an evil plan. So if we're living in the last days and we're heading towards Ezekiel 38, then what we're looking for is that those evil plans from the leader of the north, and that might be what we're seeing now. In fact, I think it is. Because what the evil plan is, what he's devised in his mind, what he's thought through, is the natural gas pipeline. You see, the natural gas which Russia produces, they have 18 different pipelines going through this small little country called Ukraine. And because they go through Ukraine, it allows them to go into Europe. In fact, right now, Russia is supplying Europe with about 30% of its natural gas. So if they control the natural gas, they can control Europe. If they don't have the Ukraine, they don't have the pipelines, then they lose Europe. So you may be seeing a little bit of real estate, a little bit of earth called Ukraine, but what it represents is all of Europe. So that could be the whole evil plan that Ezekiel 38:10 talks about. Now, when you look at what Russia is doing in the Middle East, back in 2012, May of 2012, I believe it was, they put together what they called the Moscow, Istanbul, Rome Initiative. That's the MIR initiative, and that really kind of just tied them in with the Muslim Brotherhood. So they connected the Middle East. They brought the Middle East together. So Russia has control and power in the Middle East, and they have control and power over Europe. They have it with the Muslim Brotherhood and the Middle East nations, and they have it with the natural gas. What I'm going to do at the end of this blog, I'm going to put a map up so you can see, and just look at the pipelines going through the Ukraine, and imagine if those pipelines were disrupted, or if they couldn't use them, or if something happened, it would cause Russia to really lose Europe. So anyhow, enjoy that. Really think about this, be praying about it, because we're not there yet, but we're building the steps. The steps are coming to get us to the end times and Ezekiel 38:39. God bless you.